What's up, guys? So back yet again, we're going to be finally talking about The Boys Season 5 premiere. Episode 1 and 2. Now, again, what's really interesting is that I know I'm late to this, which I do apologize on, but I'm also been kind of wondering if I was going to be doing a video on this, especially with me saying I was going to be taking a break. And in all honesty, I know I've been seeing a lot of different comments on everything for The Boys, and I think that some people are either just I don't know what to say, other than I think some folks they want to say this or that, like especially given the one that plays Starlight crap, because supposedly, or she did get plastic surgery or something. It's one of those where if the woman did, okay, fine, that's her business, that's no one else's. She still looks damn good, so leave her alone. But for the story itself, it has where Starlight was trying to get information on or out about that flight that Homelander and May was on, and then when that happens, he gets pissed, so he goes with all these different ones and finally is able to we need to stop her and all this and that. So again, they're going through the political stuff, they're going through the media and all that kind of thing, and then finally it gets more revealed, because they are trying to put a little bit of the political stuff in there. They are, and that's just the way it is with The Boys. But we do see where Soldier Boy, and again, I'm going to be covering both in this, because between episode 1 and 2, Soldier Boy does return, and he finds out everything, and Homelander wants him to go after Butcher and everybody, and Butcher comes back after, I'm assuming he takes out his dad that was in England, and then Butcher has just become more of a powerhouse and a death factory because of what he's carrying, and he's still been working on the virus, and he's still been trying to get everyone. He even finds Kimiko to where she is now able to speak, which is really cool, because I like her. She's a really cool character, and I'm glad that we're finally able to hear her voice, because of her going through a lot of speech therapy, and again, as she says, TikTok, and I like her. And I'm gonna say it's now between Hughie, Frenchie, and MM. They're in, pretty much a camp of controlling, because they want to make sure all the Starlight loyalists or anyone that's a threat to the heroes are out of the way, and they try to bust them out, and they do with the help of A-Train. A-Train finally dies because he helped them. Homelander delivers the final blow, and honestly, I was like, okay, it's about time A-Train goes. I ain't gonna lie, it's about time A-Train goes. Most of these characters, I'll be honest, I don't like. I didn't really care too much about A-Train. I'm waiting for the Deep to die. I'm waiting for... I'm gonna be honest, guys. Some of you thought I was trolling, and it's like, bro, I'm not trolling, because I don't like MM, I don't like Frenchie, and I don't like Huey. They're a bunch of, wussies, man. They just don't get crap done. When they do, they complain. It's like, bro, just get it the hell done. The only one that's really getting anything done is Butcher. Let's just be honest. He's the main one. And then Soldier Boy, regardless of what you feel about Soldier Boy, whether he's on this side or that side, it's like, bro, he's going to get shit done. And Jensen, again, killed it again with this character. And I love seeing his return. And what's crazy is the virus, they finally initiate it, and he takes out the new hero, or one of the new heroes, who looked like, honestly, like a punk social guy or whatever, and then had this one girl that was like Catwoman that Kimiko fought, that I thought was kind of cool, and this Rock, whatever. So they killed him, and then apparently supposedly killed Soldier Boy, but they didn't, because Soldier Boy was able to kind of just lift up. And I'm sitting there going, boy, dude, if my boy doesn't fucking come back, I'm gonna be pissed. Because what episode? But it was like, nah, he should be there, because again, we saw him that he's gonna be around Jared Padalecki's character that's gonna be in the season, and then Misha Collins' character as well, because we're gonna be having a supernatural reunion, which I'm looking forward to. And then Homelander still being, how Homelander is. He's wanting control. He's wanting to prove a point. He's wanting to, obviously, have control not only over Vought. He's got control over the government. He's got control over the media. And there's people that, are on both sides of the coin, where they're fighting off against Vought, and they're fighting against, what has been going on. And again, it's just one of those things where it's a political play, and this new hero that was like a pastor or whatever that he got with what's her name that now has like two of her faces. It's just, bro, that storyline's so effing stupid. I ain't gonna lie. And to make her a suit where she's got one side of her brain or face or whatever that's on the back of her head and she lost her hair, I'm sorry, man, that was just so stupid. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't always agree with stuff that, you know, the boys do, because I just don't think some of it is honestly good writing or whatever. It's either really messed up, which again, that's what the boys are known for, and I don't know. I mean, I'm going to watch it regardless. I mean, I'm still going to be honest about characters I don't like or storylines I don't like or whatever the case of it may be. I think we are going to get a major showdown between probably Butcher and Homelander, and also is Soldier Boy going to, you know, flip and work with Butcher or whatever to take down Homelander, or is Homelander going to whatever with Soldier Boy because, oh, you know, I'm your son and all this and that. And it's like, bro, it's time to take care of Ryan as well, because like how he says, where the hell is that brat? You know, because honestly, again, with Soldier Boy was right. I'm going to be honest. They should have just killed Homelander and his kid, because it would have been like, hey, one less evil person in the world type deal, you know. But it's just like they didn't want to do that. But overall, very interesting first two episodes. I'm catching up on a lot of stuff. I got more videos in the works. But guys, let me know what you think about The Boys so far, and are you enjoying it? And I'll see you as always on the next one.